Hello, everyone. Welcome to James Game Show, the only show that I put together, and it comes on 30 minutes late every single week. Welcome once again. So happy to our 14 viewers in chat. If you're playing at home, feel free to grab a teammate. St. Ronald, thank you for the chat. We are going to start here. Welcome, everybody, to our many contestants. More than ever, we have 6 teams this week. That is going to be a lot of people to keep track of, but at least you're all not chatting over each other this week. All right, so we're going to go down I'm going to go down the list. Everyone, I want you to introduce yourself. You can give yourself a team name if you'd like. Tell us how you might know me, if you know me. And we'll go to start with team number 1. How you doing?
Who's team number 1?
Are we number 1?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, cool. So we're team Andara, Andrew.
And Sarah.
And I've known Jimmy forever. We were born together.
Close.
And fuck Ron.
So I started with you guys because there is a little fun thing. So if you were here last week, you'll know that there is bonus rounds where it's know your host, know me. As I've known Andrew for 23 years, he cannot help his teammate on the bonus questions.
Fuck.
That said, if she needs to, she can get him to help her with the bonus questions, but if she does, it's only worth half the points.
That's still half double what the other teams would get because they don't know Jimmy at all.
True.
That's true. The fact that you're the one who calls me Jimmy.
They don't know James's game show host at all.
There you go. All right, team number 2, you are currently muted. I don't know if you would like to unmute yourself and introduce yourself to the game show.
I'd lay them mute yourself.
I did. Okay, on my left, this is Eileen. Hi. And my mic is shitty. That's why I'm muted. So, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you know about the your host, myself? How do you know?
I don't.
Exactly. Eduardo said, "I want another team to beat," so he brought his family.
And he sucks.
Good luck in those bonus rounds. You should probably ask Geller some of the answers too. Team number 3 are returning champions. How you doing?
So James, this is Courtney. Our name is, like last week, Team CJ. It's inverted, so whatever.
It's good on our side. You're good.
Okay, perfect. I've known James. Wow, it's gonna be 3 years this summer. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 years this summer. So yeah, I've been knowing him since he worked at Best Buy when he first moved from Virginia. So,
as I said before, Team CJ is our returning champions. They were on last week's stream, the winners. It wasn't recorded, but luckily this episode will be recorded, hopefully through Twitch, because Twitch sometimes can be weird. But if not, then this will be another Ghost episode. Team number 4, hello, Taryn and Zeke. How you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm Zeke.
I'm Taryn.
And Zeke, how intimately do we know each other?
Get closer. Closer.
I like
Oh my
it's
God,
also
I
kind of laggy. Oh, Team Sha Dynasty.
There you go. Good job. How do we know James?
From work.
We share a womb together, me and James.
That's true. But it wasn't anyone we knew. We just jumped in there. Team number 5, Eduardo and his cutoff teammate. There you go. Oh, dog!
So I'm Eduardo,
I'm David.
and we know. Okay, I guess that's our team name right there.
Just throws it in there. Some bros. Okay, we finally have a good team name that wasn't something about muffins this week, so it'll be a little bit easier to remember.
You know, it's like the Mario Bros, but a little bit better about the accents.
Gotcha. All right, and you had a pretty good showing in the later rounds of last week's episode. Didn't do too hot in the first round, but picked it up towards the end.
I feel like we were robbed because people were giving points.
Still low tech.
Well, maybe if your teammate knew the difference between Wi-Fi and internet, you'd be doing okay this week. Team number 6, how y'all doing? Santana Sam, Team Buttfart 2.0. My favorite to win last week came in last, unfortunately. But yes, I'm hoping for the best for you. Would you like to say anything to your competitors before we start out today?
Good luck, guys. What did you want to
Such trash talk. Such trash talk. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick rundown. The way the game works, every team has a little board. Let me put myself back into view a bit. There we go. Every team has something to write on. The way it's gonna work is I'm going to ask all of you a question. The way you will do it, whoever has the board is going to answer the question I'm asking. Their teammate will have to guess what they wrote. So it's kind of an honor system because it's going to be hard to watch you all, make sure there's no one cheating. It's all about fun and games here. So we'll see how this goes today. Let me pull up my question sheet real quick because I probably need that. I think it's the one in capital that says game show questions. Would you know it's actually not? Oh, wait, no, it was. All right. So the first round is worth 10 points apiece. There's going to be 5 questions each round. Goes 10 to 20 to 30 points, and then 50 point final question. The first round will all be about between you and your partner. Zeke just disappeared. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
So the way it's going to work is you're going to take turns holding the board. I will ask you a question. You will write down between you and your partner who you think is the answer to the question, and then your teammate has to guess it. So we'll begin with a pretty simple one, hopefully for a lot of you. Whoever has the board, write down between you and your teammate who is more athletic. Eduardo, you're muted, but I can tell what you said instantly.
What do I call you?
Just call whatever. I mean, if you write something that is clearly not your own name, you can write me or the other person's name, and I'll get it. All right, looks like most of you have a pretty...
What? Oh.
All right, we'll start with team number 1. We got... Wait, you're not supposed to show it yet! Hey, Geller, who do you think she wrote between you and your teammate? Who would you have guessed?
Give us negative points, man.
Negative 10 points.
-10 points.
Instantly starting off the show fantastically.
Kyle!
By the way, Geller, Kyle did say he hopes you lose because you did not pick him as a teammate. Team number 2, before you show your answer, who wrote down an answer? I can't see who even has a board. Okay, between you and your teammate, who is more athletic?
Me.
Okay, you're not supposed to... Did you even write down a thing? Where's your paper?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Can I show it?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, thank you. 10 points. All right. Oh my God, we're 2 weeks in. Okay. Team number 3, Team CJ.
He's more athletic.
Wow, what a conceited asshole, Julian. But it got you points. All right. Team Shit Dynasty. Zeke, you are answering the question?
I'm gonna say me. Please.
Her face. Okay, she put Zeke. Okay, 10 points. All right. This one I think is going to be interesting. Who wrote down an answer? All right, so Eduardo, what do you think? What did you put?
Fuck. I'll say me. Alright, I just want to clarify this. I know he's conceded. So
Okay, that's how you got to play the game. That's 10 points. That's 10 points.
That's points.
All right. Team Butt Fart 2.0. All right, who wrote down their answer? All right, what did he say?
Who said you?
It's you.
Yes.
He put down me. All right. So I believe a lot of our teams got points except for looks like we got minus 10 points. Right here.
First minus of the game.
I think everyone else got it right. So that's a 20-point spread right there. I'm not too surprised. Here's the thing. You probably would have all gotten the points. Let's be fair, but only one team didn't. Yeah. So as I'm editing the score, I'll let you go ahead and get ready for question number 2. This is for most of you. Okay, yes. Okay, so this will be split for the way the question goes from you. So the original question is, who has the crazier family? But if your teammate is related to you, who has the crazier friend group?
Okay.
Whoop, whoop. There we go. Protein.
You always do
What a well-oiled machine this show is. Okay. All right. Now that all the scores are updated, we'll go to team number 1. Chance to get back to 0. Okay, Sarah, who has the crazier family?
Me.
Can I tag in Kyle?
Oh, no!
You met my family?
Woo-wee!
Easy, not dysfunctional.
Team number 2. And I guess in your case, who has the crazier friends?
I said me. I don't know. She said 4.
Okay.
What'd
There
you
we
say?
go. It's
Oh, yeah,
hard
it's
to-
me.
Yeah. 10 points, 10 points. All right.
You want me to bring my phone?
Team number 3, CJ. Who has the crazier family?
After what happened, I think it's mine.
Oh my god, yeah.
Nice job putting a question mark on there so you don't hurt anyone's feelings. 10 points.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, Taryn and Zeke.
I said hoops.
Why is that?
I almost spit my beer out. Zebra said, good job. With the okey doke. That was a great job. All right, Eduardo, you're muted right now. I need you to unmute yourself, but I need David. Who has the crazier friends? Okay, well, I'm offended by that, but it's worth 10 points, so it's okay.
Nobody has any friends, okay?
Nah, I got
Aw.
it.
Oh, that's me.
We can redeem ourselves.
All right, let's go, Buttfart 2.0. Who has the crazier family?
I think you do.
She does. 10 points for almost everybody once again. Our newest contestants. They wanted to be on the show. I thought, you know what? Bonus points. The bonus rounds where you're looking to make up your points. But in the meantime, I will update the point system. I think everyone got points except for team number 1 again. Is that accurate? Oof. Okay. Well, I'm updating the points. This one I feel like will be a little bit easier for some teams. Whoever is answering, between you and your teammate, who is the pickier eater?
You know that.
If I don't get points for this, I'm leaving.
So you're
Selling the house.
so you're saying there's a vacancy in Virginia. All right. Let's go to team number 1. Need some points here. All right, Andrew, who did she say between you and her is the pickier eater?
Me.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, I was going to guess that too. 10 points.
Chicken fingers.
Getting back to neutral 0. All right, team number 2. Between you and your teammate, who is the pickier eater?
Me.
Just stop pointing. There we go. Oh, okay, there you go. 10 points. Wait for the answer first. But team number 3, Team CJ, doing fantastic so far. But who is the pickier eater? Wow. What a little baby, Julian. But it's worth 10 points, so it's all good. This one, I feel like I might know the answer to as well. Taryn and Zeke. Zeke, who is the pickier eater?
Definitely Taryn.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. But like honestly, neither of us is really picky.
No,
You know-
she's
As it is.
Hey, you know what? Good job. All that matters is you knew the answer, and it got you 10 points.
that's
Let's
why.
go
She doesn't like
over-
me to-
To the De La Rosa boys. Who is the pickier eater?
Just because David's on a stricter diet, I'm gonna go with David.
He said himself. That's points, baby. That's points. Lastly, Team Buttfart 2.0.
Oh, I'm guessing. Okay, so I don't like to say it because I feel like it's mean, but it's definitely Sam.
Ooh, definitely Sam.
Really, Sam, okay.
Fantastic. All right, points all around, and my favorite is I get to change this one to say -10 to 0. All right. So
Making moves.
things are shaping up pretty good so far. You know, it's only the first round. You know, just see who knows better. We're gonna jump down to question number 4. Between you and your teammate, who spends more time on their phone? I feel like for some of you this is going to be very hard and it's just going to be calling out the other person. And that's what I wanted today. That's what I wanted to get from you all. All right. We're going to jump over to team number 1. Between you and your teammate, Sarah, who is the one who stays on their phone all day?
Me. It's definitely me.
She's always on TikTok all day.
I love TikTok.
You know what? TikTok, you got 10 points. That's all that matters. All right. Team number 2. Y'all are both looking pretty stressed about this question. Who did she say spends more time on their phone?
I want to say me, but I don't know.
What do we
Who'd you
have?
pick? Me.
Oh, no. Dropping the ball. And you know what? I guess it's better to blame yourself than to blame your teammate. But who's to blame for neither of y'all getting 10 points? Team number 3. Team CJ.
Wow.
Who spends more time on their phone?
All she does is watch TikTok.
She immediately knew. She knew it was coming.
Oh, like
TikTok.
I love TikTok.
It's great.
You know what? I think I don't even have it on my phone, so I can't necessarily blame or do anything for you. But we will jump to team number 4.
It's the worst, man.
Right? Absolutely, Gellert. God.
Who spends more time on their phone, huh?
Aaron.
Is that what I assume that's what you said? It kind of cut out, but you didn't seem upset. Yeah. She knew. It's okay. With that face.
I love TikTok. Just like
You are all young, impressionable children.
I'm old.
Team number 5. David, who did he say spends more time on your phone? You or him? He said him. Ooh. He said Eduardo. He got it. Got to make it feel a little guilty. Team number 6. Butt farts. Me.
Oh, yeah, like I'm a TikTok too. I'm always like, hey, I need to show you this TikTok.
Hey, what did you say, Sam?
It was her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it right. Team number 2, the only team with no points in that question.
Watch TikTok.
The only team that lost was the 2 girls.
Who couldn't decide between themselves.
TikTok is the poor man's Vine. Yeah, it is.
It is.
I say it's the young man's Vine.
See, I'm young. Look at me. Or the youth.
Because I kind of knew about Vine, and I don't know dick all about TikTok. What I do know is that we're on the final question of round 1. Between you and your teammate, who would make a better supervillain? Because we ain't heroes here. Let's be real.
Would make a better super. Okay.
All right. Team number 1, here's your chance to get some points before we go into the bonus question. Don't flip your answer yet. Calm down. Okay, you got me scared. All right. Between you and your teammate, Andrew, who makes the better supervillain?
Me. She's way too nice.
she was so ready to flip that. She was ready to bury you like Triple H. All right, team number 2. Who makes the better supervillain? What?
Hey.
Raise it. There we go. I like how you're also proud to know that your teammate says that you're the better supervillain. It's kind of jacked up for being real. All right, CJ. Who is that better supervillain?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, no. The first weak spot today.
Oh, no. Really? Oh, no.
I think I have a feeling about this one. Taryn and Zeke, who makes the better supervillain?
So I think it would be Taryn, but I know she put me.
So what's your guess?
So me.
Yeah.
So what's your guess?
I like how she literally goes, so what's your answer?
Oh,
What's your answer
It
then?
was me. Yeah.
All right, team number
Everyone agrees
5.
with me.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, Eduardo, what's your answer? Between you two, who's the better supervillain?
David.
Wow. He even
You changed the answer last minute. Come on.
he even said, you know what? Fuck him. I'm the better supervillain.
He's an asshole. He knows he is. That's why.
All right, Team Butt Fart. Final chance to get on the board in round 1. Who is the better supervillain?
I think it's me.
Aw.
My scheming ass. You know what?
I just said me. I just said me because I want to be.
You know what though? Sometimes it's good to get those ones wrong, right? It's like, hey, you know, I said I'm the asshole, so I guess that's okay. Let me edit some points.
She knows I'm the asshole.
All right, we're gonna go into the bonus round. For those you don't know, the bonus round is where our contestants have to use their team's combined knowledge to answer a question about your host, me, because I want to play the game too. I want to be friends with you guys. Be my friend.
Don't put the answers in the Twitch chat.
Yes, don't put the answers in the Twitch chat. It doesn't. Well, here's the thing. As discussed before, Andrew of team number 1 is not allowed to help his teammate, considering he's known me for some years longer than contestants we have. So, I will jump into question number 1, which I feel like some people might know. What is my all-time favorite music album?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That's way too
It's
rough.
so
easy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You Sarah, if you like to talk to your teammate, you can. This question right here is worth
Can we mute
15 points. If you'd like to mute yourself so the others can't hear you discussing, go ahead. Eduardo trying to just. What are you doing, Eduardo? He's on his
I'm
phone.
just gonna Google old people music. I don't know, man.
Wow. What happened last time you said that?
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh? Young classic. Classic is what I meant.
Feel free to mute yourselves. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to kind of think it over, to think what kind of great musical taste I have. Sarah, are you trying to just read his face? Is that what's going on here? It's okay. Take your time.
James.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Real
I didn't
quick.
write anything down.
Hang on.
James, real quick, got a question.
I have an answer.
Can I message Geller and make sure I'm right, even though I
No, that's the same thing as her asking. What is it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get half the points, but I don't care. I want to make sure I'm right.
No,
It's half points if I help.
only one team gets the Geller resource, but they can risk it for half the points.
Okay.
And this question's only worth 15.
I had to write it down.
Yes, you do have to write it down.
Tell me what it was.
I feel like he's was that helping? Was that what that was?
That was helping, but I didn't want to help everybody.
Okay, so you're taking the possible half points.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All right, we'll slowly go around the room. Good luck to team number 2, who's never met me. All right, team number 1. We'll go through all of your answers. You'll all show them to me. After we have all the answers, I will tell the teams who got it right if they got it right. Team number 1, what do you have? My Twisted Dark Fantasy. Okay, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Kanye West. Okay, I get what you're going for. All right, team number 2. Life of Pablo. Wow. Okay, 2 Kanye West albums. People somehow actually knowing the demographic. Team number 3. College Dropout. Damn. Am I that much of a Kanye shill?
Talked about it for so long.
All right, team number 4 already looking like they're in disarray.
I'll let you tell me what you think it was, because I know it's wrong.
I picked my favorite album actually.
What is it? Dark Side of the Moon. Wow, racist, Zeke. Just because I'm white? Come on, bro.
That's exactly what I was thinking. What kind of music does a white guy listen to?
And Zeke said my favorite music. That's the answer. Eduardo, what answer you got for me, bud? Said College Dropout as well. All right. Team number 6. What we got?
Apparently.
Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj.
That's it.
Man, there's times when I sometimes want to take away points for the answers. So, most of you were very close. It is a Kanye West album. Most of you are very, very close, but only one team got it, and it is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West.
As soon as I saw it come out, I was like, "Damn, I'm wrong."
Yep, I heard you say it. So, now at 27 points, team number 1 that actually brought you back into it. College Dropout was a very close answer. I will be very honest. See, when I was thinking about the answers, like, fuck, I really like that album. But
this one's like, it might be it, but I think that there's another Kanye album that you like better.
Yeah. And I will say, I think Nicki Minaj might be farther away than Dark Side of the Moon. So, Zeke, you know.
Kanye West, but we had a conversation one time, and you were like, "No, I don't like that album. I don't remember which one it was."
808s.
Oh, because that's my favorite.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yep. It's not that I don't like 808s. It's just it's my least favorite of the first 5. But that brings us to round 2. Round 2 is going to be a little bit harder than the first round. It's not a you versus me round. It's just going to be kind of just more picking your brain. We'll start with the first question on round 2. Each question in this round is worth 20 points, so it's definitely a way to catch up if you're falling behind. Question number 1. What TV show or movie do you always recommend to your teammate, but they never watch?
Wait, that I recommend to her that she refuses to watch?
Whoever has the board, I'm asking you the question.
Okay.
You recommend to me?
Whatever TV show or movie do I recommend to you all the time, but you never watch? That's
There's
me.
a lot.
Eduardo, you better not be speaking answers over there with your muted ass and making snaps towards each other like you were giving each other the answers.
Oh, I was like, I got it in my head.
I can think of one that you started to watch that I didn't watch.
Done.
Hey, don't talk. No talky. Only righty and thinky. All right, we're gonna go over to team number 1. Geller, what show do you just always recommend, but they never watch, or movie or show, either one? Oh, actually, technically, Sarah, what movie or show does he always recommend to you, but you don't care, you just don't watch? Shut up, Alexa.
The Americans?
He wrote The Americans with a question mark. It's a good answer. Good answer. 20 points.
I forced her to watch everything, so that was pretty tough.
True.
That's fair. Y'all do watch AEW. So. Well, Orange Cassidy. Thumbs up. Freshly squeezed. All right. Who wrote down their answer? Just raise. Okay. So, what show or movie does she always recommend, but you just never watch?
Oh, the 70s show.
And your answer is? That 70s show. Damn. I remember when that show was on TV. All right, Team CJ. It looks like Julian's answered the question. What does she always recommend? But you just don't watch it.
We talked about it this weekend, so I hope I'm right. The Office.
Nope.
Ooh.
Because someone else told you to watch it.
Oh no! I'm just gonna go quietly over to Zeke and Taryn and see what they have to say about all this.
Oof.
All right.
What was the question?
I believe if you're answering what show or movie does Taryn always recommend, but you're just like, no, I'll watch it, whatever.
Okay.
What do you say? Okay.
I think it's Gilmore Girls.
No, I put Euphoria.
What? I've seen it.
No, you haven't. We never finished it.
Probably why he doesn't watch it, because he apparently already has.
Oh no.
We never finished it.
Points falling all around. Eduardo, the guy who I accused of cheating earlier in between the question, what show do you totally not know is written on that paper, or movie, I guess? People seem to be doing shows.
Parks and Recreation.
Oh.
There we go. That's a good one. It's almost like you might have known already. Nah, it's fine.
I like The Office better than Parks and Rec, and I can't watch it.
It's a better show. Question team number 6, written on their hands, Butt Fart 2.0. What movie or TV show is always recommended, but you just don't watch it?
We watched pretty much everything together except for like Skins.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was actually FLCL.
Footy Goody! One of the best animes of all time. You should definitely watch it. It's only 6 episodes.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some points on the board. This time I won't have to take so long to do it because only some of you got it. I have to remember which ones. We got that 70s show. We got The Americans. By the way, you should probably watch all these shows if you haven't, I'm assuming. Damn. Who missed? Only 3 teams got points that round? Oof. But one team slowly taking off. Possibly cheating is team number 5 with 70 points.
Why every time we win?
I'm just saying because you muted yourselves, you looked at each other, snapped, and shook your head, and then I don't know. I can't hear you.
I got it, bro. I got it.
I don't know. You know what I do know though? That we're on to question number 2. Whoever's writing, what is your teammate's hidden superpower? That's a weird question. I know. Have fun answering it.
Superpower?
You know, anything could be a superpower.
Oh, it's like really lame.
Hey, don't give answers.
I mean, I can think of one that's really lame.
Wait, James, repeat the question.
What is so if you're writing, I'm asking you, what is your teammate's hidden superpower?
Can it be 2, James?
It can be 1, Julian. Because that's the way the game works.
What would be my hidden?
I love Sam's like deep in thought looking face over there. He just
We're not gonna get this one.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone would. I just think it'd be funny to see what y'all said. All right, we're gonna jump over to team number 1. All right, Geller, what did she say is your hidden superpower?
Radioactive complaining ability. I can complain about anything at any time, anywhere.
Oh, are we being unrealistic or realistic? I don't know. I said perfect dishwasher loading skills.
What a mundane superpower. I'm watching you, Eduardo. Stop. I can still see you just because the other people can't. You better calm down.
He asked if it was my superpower or his superpower.
Yeah, it's not that hard. But hey, you know what is hard? Answering this question. Team number 2. What is?
I'm super good at complaining.
What did she say is your hidden superpower?
I don't know. I guess sleep.
Sleeping. We have sleeping. Wow.
Wow.
It feels like cheating at this game might run in the family, but I'm not going to accuse anybody. But we'll jump to team number 3, Team CJ. No, you're good. I just think you cheated.
No, you're good.
It's fine though. We're gonna have fun. Team number 3, Team CJ. Julian, are you the one writing or are you the one answering?
One writing.
Oh, okay. So what did he say is your hidden superpower?
I can find whatever he loses.
Yeah, I have that skill too.
Organizing and rearranging. You know, it's close, but not enough.
I knew that was gonna want to use that soon.
All right, who wrote down for this one? Did Taryn write down the thing, or did Zeke? Oh, okay. All right, so Taryn, what did Zeke say is your hidden superpower?
I would hope that he would say that I'm really good at finding the right Tupperware.
Oh my god.
I know it's like really weird and specific, but it's like a talent, and we joke about it all the time. But I know that's not what he wrote down. What did you write?
So true. I just put she has strong ass legs.
I love it.
You know, it's kind of like finding Tupperware lids. Kind of. All right, team number 5.
Wait, we talk about it every time we make it.
All right.
Put
Super speed.
You're not fast. That's what I want my power to do. It's the one you already have.
What did you write, Eduardo? weight strength. I don't even understand that one.
He's good with weights. Like when it comes to like
weightlifting.
Like super strength, like strength. You're saying he's strong?
But it's not super strength, but it's like he knows how to lift.
He knows how to lift weights. Okay.
I like how you're not fast, but you're strong.
He's not fast.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We'll jump to team number 6, who looks very happy to be here. What? Santana, what's your hidden superpower?
I don't know. I'm really good at finding things that he can't find, but that's like it.
Finding everything I overlook. All right, hey, we got two teams. Two teams getting points this round. Oh my goodness. That was way more ridiculous than I thought it was going to be. But it's okay. I like Geller's radioactive complaining. I like I want super speed. You can't have super speed, but you got strength and weights. Just straight up.
He's
All
got
right.
super weight, man.
Well, speaking of powers, we'll go to question number 3 is, what type of bender would your teammates say you are, a la Avatar: The Last Airbender? So fire, earth, air, and water.
What I say you are?
Yes.
No.
Well, yes. So yes. What does your teammate think you are?
Yeah. What do I think your blood is? I think you've been here.
Oh.
Wait, right?
So write whatever you think you are, and have your teammate try to guess that.
Oh, okay.
I think I am.
So, for example, if I had the board, I would write down Earth because I think I'm an Earthbender, and then hopefully my teammate would guess that. Write what you are. What type of bender are you? And character from Futurama does not count. That wasn't that funny. Don't laugh.
Sorry.
I need more beer. All right. Team number 1. So a nice even 47 points. Hey, what type of bender is Andrew?
Fire.
He wrote Earth.
Earth. Fuck water.
Oh. I knew it wasn't water.
Exactly what it was.
I really thought it was fire.
It's funny because there's a reason him and I could never be teammates on the show. It'd be too easy. Team number 2. What type of bender did your teammate say they are?
You didn't even watch Avatar.
She said fire.
You had like.
That's fire. That's spicy fire. You know what? I don't think y'all cheated on that one because I didn't see the light up until you flipped it over. Good job. That seems like legitimate points. All right. Team number 3, Team CJ.
Firebender.
Fire. Even wrote it in red. I love it. Damn, a lot of y'all are firebenders. Y'all are crazy.
Weird, but yes.
Team number 4, Seeking Terran.
If I had to guess, she's a waterbender.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Water. Smooth like
I
water.
didn't know that.
No.
All right, team number 5. What type of bender is your teammate? You're muted, I think. Oh, there you go.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm stuck between 2. All right. Since he likes to be the hero, I guess. Air.
Hey, you know what? I like the symbols, but I don't like your acting. But I'll give you the points anyway. Team number 6. And what? I don't know, man. You just always seem super suspicious with the way you talk. It's okay.
It's just the way I am.
That's fair. Team number 6, Buttfart 2.0. What type of bender is your teammate?
I think she's water.
Oh no, I'm air.
Oh. That's kind of rough. You know what? I gave everyone a 25% chance, and I think y'all kind of beat the odds. Let me tally up some points. Ooh, it's finally team at 100. I'll give y'all a couple seconds for y'all watching, who are playing, but also watching to see where your current points are.
We're about to lose, and they're the ones who's winning right now.
We're banking on these
We're
bonus
not
points.
last. So.
Damn, just
Oh,
wrote.
yeah, we are.
No, he just hasn't updated the points.
Oh, no, we're last. Oh, no.
I should put air. Okay. Yeah, you're not sitting too hot, but it's okay because we're getting closer to the end of this round, which is your favorite. It's the bonus round. But in the meantime, on to question number 4. What is your go-to karaoke song if you have to do one? You gotta sing. Yes. Whoever's writing, what is your go-to karaoke song?
The one that you were saying?
Whoever is writing with the board in their hand, what is your go-to karaoke song?
Okay, James, I want you to pay attention to me to make sure that I don't cheat.
Dog, I pay attention to you every day. That's why I know you cheat.
A song you sing. Can I do like a musician, like any of their songs?
No, you gotta pick a song. That's the way the game works. You pick a song. You pick a song.
So many rules.
It's not really that. You're trying to add more things. You're like, can I do this? No. So many rules. Can I do this? No.
One rule.
So many restrictions, James. God.
I just asked the question, and then you just have to answer it. That's the only rule. If you write down an artist and your teammate doesn't guess the artist, you don't get the points. That's why you probably shouldn't write down the artist.
They can do artist and song, or just the song?
I mean,
just write down the song. For the love of God, just write down the song. It's okay. Just write down the name of the song, and your teammate says the name of the song, and then you get the points, or you don't get the points if they don't say the name of the song.
You're not gonna get it.
No, I'm not.
Don't worry.
You don't even know me.
Don't worry. It's couples so far have been not like they can win, but they also proven they can't. So we'll go to team number 1. Prove yourself. Andrew, what song would she sing? What's she singing over there? What's the song in her heart?
Can I say 2?
No.
Okay. Fat Bottom Girls by Queen.
Oh! You make them rockin' points go around. Great.
The other choice was Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
Yes, also yes.
I bet you would have guessed an artist and it would have been like, oh, Queen? That'd have been bullshit. Team number 2. What's the song in your teammate's heart? What are they singing if they gotta sing karaoke in front of a crowd of people?
I know she likes Bad Bunny, so it would be Si Va Tu Mamá.
Yeah.
She got it. Yeah. Hey, even wrote down the artist.
What does it say?
It says Si Va Tu Mamá, Bad Bunny. It says that. Sorry.
Team number 3, Team CJ. What is the song in his heart?
You already know.
There we go. He did already know because he wrote that shit down. All right, Taryn and Zeke. Y'all all right over there? You look a little stressed out.
Never even karaoke together. I've never even done karaoke. I'm gonna say More Than Words.
Ooh, no, by Extreme?
No.
Ring of Fire by the Cashman.
I sing that song.
Zeke and Taryn, you're lagging a little bit, but Zeke, can you give me a little bit of Extreme More Than Words? No? Great time for y'all to freeze. All right. I want to hear that one day. All right, team number 5. What is the song in Eduardo's heart?
Yo perreo.
Sola.
Yo perreo sola.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Christmas.
Eduardo. Eduardo, I respect that because that was the answer that was the song that you were going to dance to last week. But you said, no, I don't want to use that same song twice for my answer. And I appreciate that. Respect for that. No points, though.
I danced that one. Damn.
And team number 6, good old Butt Fart 2.0. What's the song in your teammate's heart that they would sing at karaoke?
For Bass by Nicki Minaj.
Boom, boom,
Yes.
I like how that whole time you guys were just waiting for me to stop talking so that way you could just show me the answer. You're like, I fucking know it already. Just shut up and let us answer the question. All right, so good little amount of points for everybody. Team 1 now sitting at 67. Team 2, good lord, sitting at 120. Team 3.
so
Hey,
far behind.
here's the thing.
Better.
I'm always suspicious of who's winning, like I'm competing. Like that fucking matters. And Team Buttfart climbing up to 80. All right, we're doing okay. We're going to the final question of this round. Whoever has the board, what is your favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Easy.
Your favorite piece of clothing that you own. Yes.
Board person own.
Oh, I know.
Like something I wear. That's my favorite thing.
Like a lot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just what's your favorite piece you own? No discussion necessary.
Your shoes count.
Is it a piece of clothing?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. You can answer whatever, and they can answer whatever. You could, if I said, "What's your favorite piece of clothing?" and you said, "My cat," and then you answered, "Their cat." That's all I need.
Okay, so shoes count.
Still my answer, Jimmy.
Okay.
I don't care what you answer and what you've written. If they match, you get points. All right. I want you, before you flip over the answer, I want to hear what Sarah says, and I want to take. No, go ahead, Sarah. What do you guess?
I'm gonna say a Stone Cold shirt.
Ooh, okay. I will say before he flips his answer, I was gonna guess his NWO shirt.
Oh,
No one doesn't fit.
Oh, that's
anymore, man.
Oh, I know those struggles. Then, what's your answer though?
My Jordan 1.
Ooh, the bread.
Oh, that's an article of clothing. Shirt. Okay. I got you. I'm here. I'm with it.
Are you?
No.
Clearly not.
Doing poorly.
Team number 2.
I didn't think about shoes.
They literally asked about shoes. Anyway, team number 2. What is your teammate's favorite piece of?
Because she wears them all the time.
Good Lord, they are destroying you all today. Holy crap, Eduardo, you brought in a ringer, and you will suffer defeat because of it. That's points. Team number 3, Team CJ. Ooh, looking.
Eating our ass.
Your ass, what?
He said beating our ass. I did. Hold on. Before you say anything, it sounded like you said they're eating our ass. And that's why everyone was caught off guard. He said they're beating our ass. It's okay.
That's what it sounded like.
Boy shorts?
No, my Jesus ones.
Ooh.
He makes fun of me for my Bergen stuff
The Jesus ones.
They're like the...
Good.
That's tough. That's tough. All right. Well, Taryn giving Zeke the death eyes immediately.
Okay. I know it's a sweater. It's like Ariana Grande sweater?
No.
What the hell? What does it say?
Black high-waisted leggings.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I love the I know it's this in a vague statement and being completely wrong. It's a bold choice, but I love it. All right, Eduardo. What's his favorite piece of clothing?
That's David LeBron's.
LeBron 16 draft day. Nice. I love the art, by the way. Appreciate that a lot.
I would say his Star Wars shirt.
All right. What you got, team number 6?
There's only like one shirt that goes through every single wash in the laundry, and it's the D Antwoord shirt.
Whoa, yeah, that's what it is.
Super excited. I love it.
I was like, I don't know what my favorite clothes is.
All right. So we got some good points going on through this round. Some teams slagging behind. I believe, yeah, the Crocs. We got that one. No Jesus ones. No black leggings. But we got little LeBrons. And we got the Die Antwoord shirt. The only thing I know about Die Antwoord is Chappie.
That's so good.
I love that movie.
Shout out to our good friend Derek in the chat, who sweats a lot when it's hot outside. He said, "My favorite piece of clothing is the rag I bring to wipe off the sweat during the summer when I'm outdoors. That boy gets sweaty."
Me too.
All right, so we're on to the second bonus question. This one is worth 25 points, though Sarah can ask for help to receive half points. We'll round it up. This one, again, you can always Google if you don't even have any idea what I'm talking about to get a list of possible answers. What part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has my favorite opening?
Fuck? What is that?
It's an anime.
Oh.
I wish I was on Kyle's.
And it has multiple parts. Like there's, if you Google JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's like part 1, part 2. I'll put like this. Right, so far in the anime, they've done up to part 5.
Okay, so they have 5 parts. Bet.
And then which
1 in
part?
5 can't.
Which part has my favorite opening?
Wait.
Can I participate in this?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's no worry about half
How many
points.
parts are there?
There's been 5 animated parts, so there'd be 5 opening. Well, technically there'd be 5 parts that have openings.
James.
Yes.
I remember the answer, but I have a question for you, and this might give it away. Wait, I have to ask. If I look for it, I have to ask the question.
Hold on, I'll tell you this. If your answer's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's not.
okay, then what's your question?
So I was gonna give you the name of it, but I know it's one specific part. Do you want us to be specific?
Just give me the part.
James is so over this shit.
It's just answer the question. There's I will tell you there is multiple ways to answer this question.
I promise. I believe I'm right. If I remember correctly, I believe I'm right.
Okay, so this is all worth 25 points. We're gonna go down the line once I make that a little bit bigger. Okay, team number 1. What's your answer? This is part 3, Stardust Crusaders. Team number 2, what's your answer? Part number 5, Golden Wind. Team number 3, Stardust Crusaders, also part number 3. Team number 4.
Yeah.
What part?
Part 2.
Part 2. Okay. Battle Tendency. Team number 5.
Part number 2.
Also says Battle Tendency. Oh, did you just write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the top?
We did any meeny miny mo.
Okay, I love it. All right, Team Butt Fart, what you got? Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. Okay, so I will tell you all, there's 2 possible ways to answer this question. The first answer, which I technically wrote down, was whatever opening I've watched most recently. But the one I've watched most recently was Part 2, which is Battle Tendency.
Oh.
That's just bullshit.
That was good. There were some good guesses in there.
I thought Part 3 was your best JoJo. All right, then.
Wait, how many points was this?
That was worth 20. That was worth 25. So
Doing bad.
that was pretty good for a lot of you, but not great for all of you. But we're going into round 3, where the questions are now worth 30 points apiece. I try to make them a little harder as we go. We will start with the first question. Person who is writing down, I'm asking you this question. If you could change one thing about your teammate, what would it be?
Oh, nothing.
Well, hey, you don't say that, because that's a possible answer. Now you got to write something that's not nothing, or I'm calling you out for cheating.
I can think of a lot of things to change.
I'm just rereading Derek talking about how he was sweating earlier. He said, like, Kevin Garnett after playing 40-plus minutes. That guy was pretty sweaty, too. All right. Geller, what did Sarah say she would change about you?
I don't know. I got a laundry list of things I'd change about myself.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go with my bum liver.
That's a good one.
That would have been a good one, but she says less gas.
Oh, no.
Less gas?
That was. Ooh. And I thought Team Butt Fart would have been
Wrong.
with the
Not
gas.
wrong.
All right, team number 2. What did your teammates say they would change about you?
What do you think?
Did I talk too much or I'm annoying?
I hope that counts.
Her annoyingness? You know what? The fact she specifically said she's annoying. Good lord. I guess. Woo! It's getting real. I'll just go to team number 3. Oh my god. I feel. I'd offer you bonus points if you weren't already winning because I feel so bad. But all right, team number 3. What you got over here?
He wishes I wasn't so bitchy in the morning.
Even though that's a good one.
What'd you say?
Nothing. You get better like wine.
You're so.
We know what she would have changed about you. That corny ass answer. Nah, that's great. I love it. All right, team number 4.
Come on.
What would you change? What would they change about you?
My bad habit of leaving coffee cups in the bathroom. I don't know.
Leave coffee cups in the
You're kind of
bathroom?
frozen, but what? Oh, there we go. Laziness.
Okay. Yeah, I like drink coffee in the morning while I'm doing my makeup in the bathroom, and then I just like leave them in there.
That's because you're a little lazy,
Yeah,
right?
I'll give you half points on that, so that way you don't get your ass beat later. All right, team number 5. What would he change about you? What's up?
I'm gonna go with my cockiness.
What?
His cockiness, his ego,
AKA conceited. What did you put? Biceps?
stomach weight. Why do y'all keep putting weight?
Stomach weight.
He said you a fat bitch.
What?
Yeah. I just like y'all always clarifying weight in your answer. Strength, with weights.
I talk about it all the time, bitch.
All right, team number 6. Good old butt fart. Is it too gassiness? What would he change about you?
I don't know. I'm mean.
You're mean.
No, I'll make her like peanut butter because she won't come near me for like 30 minutes after I eat it.
That is very weirdly specific.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, just peanut butter. The peanut butter thing, she hates it. All right, let me update some of these scores real quick. Good lord.
Bro, can we nerf team 2?
You brought him here, motherfucker.
Who brought him here?
Yeah,
Eduardo?
we could use a buff.
Yeah, can we get a new patch? That brings him to 100.
You don't say they came to be an easy dub, and they over here beating the hell out of us.
And we know damn well they're not getting the bonus questions right, but
People are in triple digits? What?
I'm so confused.
What?
Triple digits.
God. I mean, I knew we weren't gonna do well, but I didn't think we'd do that bad.
yeah. We're gonna jump. This one I feel like you have a better chance at, especially those of you who live together.
No.
Yes, so we got going first.
Whoever is writing, write down how many pairs of shoes do you own?
Oh my god.
Whoever's writing, write down how many pairs of shoes you own. Eduardo, stop talking.
Can I go count them?
No!
No, but like in my room.
No, you sit right here. Don't cheat. You're already winning. You have 170 fucking points. Why do you need more points?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know how many I have. I have so many.
Well, guess what? A lot of people don't know the answer. But a lot of people don't have 170 freaking points.
No, okay, I got it.
Just take an L on this question. It's okay.
Okay.
They still be winning for a very large margin.
They really want to get to 200 points. All right, but on this question.
Just some personal clarification for our team.
Oh my goodness. I don't care. Listen, I don't care what the fuck your question is. What you write, she has to guess. That is all I'm telling you.
Okay.
This is the way the game works.
He's done with us.
James is so done with us.
I've explained it so many times. Just write down an answer and the person guesses it. It could be 0. You can have no shoes. And you could be lying. I don't care. But they get 0. You get the points. But I'll probably be assuming you're cheating. Woo! It's week 2. All right.
Counted.
What are you writing over there? Is she telling you how many shoes you own?
No.
Okay. Sarah looks distraught.
We're good. We're
Did
good.
Did you draw a picture of them?
We're good. We're good.
Okay. If we're good, how many pairs of shoes does he own?
19.
Oh.
We're good.
16.
Oh no.
No, 17.
Oh no.
That's way more than one answer. He
I
wrote
wrote 16, but it's 14.
Oh, good lord.
We weren't gonna get that.
Team number 2, the team who was in the lead and literally wanted to go count in the other room how many shoes.
I don't know, 12 or 13.
That's one answer.
Oh, I don't know.
How hard is this to understand? You say
12.
12. Okay. I will tell you before we continue.
Eduardo, you're done.
Before we continue, I was very tempted to not give you points unless she wrote down 12 or 13. It's verbatim. 12 OR 13. Whew. All right.
Right. You didn't change your answer.
Yeah.
How many shoes? How many shoes is she on, Julian?
You're adult. 6 pairs of shoes. Oh shit, he didn't say.
Anyway, I was gonna say 3.
No.
Well, that's not the answer. So I'm just gonna. Oh my goodness! I'm just gonna move on. Hey, team number 4, y'all are my favorite. Y'all are answering this game correctly. How many pairs of shoes does Taryn own?
Can I just say a lot? No.
If she is that your answer?
No, it's not.
Okay. I was like, if she wrote a lot, that'd be an answer.
9?
Okay, I wrote about 10. No, I can't fucking keep track of my shoes.
One of the pairs is missing a shoe, so I don't really count it.
Disturb him.
Well,
How many pairs of shoes does Eduardo own?
8.
He said 52. 11. 11. All right, Team Buttfart. We need some other people to get some points on the board. How many pairs of shoes does your teammate own?
Well, she just like wrote down a number. Like, unless she knows off the top of her head, she didn't count or nothing. So I'm just gonna guess like 20. What the fuck? You definitely have like 20.
Like 8.
You have more than 8.
I don't wear them.
Oh, man. We are falling apart in this final round, you all. All right, well, y'all need some points.
We would have gotten it right if you didn't change your answer. Just saying.
It doesn't matter. Tom was from the beginning.
You know what? It's over.
I love us. Oh, one of the teams disappeared.
Oh, they're in first place. Hurry up. Next question. Let's go. Move it along. Move it along.
They better come back in the same spot or I'm going to be really annoyed.
She said her computer froze.
No.
Well, they forfeited.
Thing is, I don't.
Yeah, they were murdering too.
The best part is, I hopefully their computer comes back because I don't. I'll have to.
Fuck up the Twitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you go to the Twitch stream, you'll see the videos are all over the place.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
We're all with different partners.
We're not gonna pause the game. You're killing us.
Pause the live stream with people watching.
Where'd they go?
Just hurry up, turn it off, and turn it back on.
Y'all are leading anyway.
They're destroying us anyway, so I mean, whatever.
Here's the thing. So, once it hits 9:30, my time, which is in about 20 seconds, for every minute, they will lose 10 points if they are not back. We run a tight ship here. You can't just disappear in the middle of the 3rd round without getting some points deducted, especially when you're in first place and we're trying to have a competitive match to keep people watching.
Competitive?
I'm trying to make it competitive.
Great.
Here's the thing.
Wait, so when she gets back on, are you gonna be able to fix it?
It should hopefully fix itself.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll just have to move some boxes. But right now, because it should be in the same placement or close to the same placement. I think I know whose everyone's team was.
Now James is gonna go ahead and entertain us with a comedy routine.
I used to have some stuff written long ago. Long ago. I'm here. I like a shout out to our contestants in the chat telling me that they're here when I don't see them. Well, if you're here, you'll know. In 20 seconds, you're losing 10 points.
Get it over here. What the fuck? Girl, you got 2 G's in your account. Go buy a MacBook.
Are they forfeiting?
Huh?
Are they? Ooh, depends how long it takes them. So far,
you're gonna lose
10 points for every
minute that you're not in the chat. So you already lost 10 points. Yeah.
That's fucked up. You know what's fucked up? Leave it in the middle of the 3rd round.
Can you add those 10 points to our score?
Oh yeah.
How about this? For every 5 minutes, because that'll be 5 points lost from, or 50 points, you all get 10 points. You all. So.
She said, "I'm not taking that long."
So if they're gone for 5 minutes, they'll lose 50 and you all have gained 10. So far.
Let me go disconnect the Wi-Fi.
Bring back snacks.
Do you have the code already and everything?
It's 20 points so far. Just. But who's counting? They asked me why. Why you leave?
Cyber suspense.
Let's say very suspenseful. 30 seconds until that's 30 points. Was that beef jerky? What is that? The chat can't really see because you're kind of off camera, but.
Where did Courtney go?
Wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing, King?
Can we do a rollover?
There's not enough room to roll over.
Oh. Yes. It's the Kingslayer halftime show.
Except half the chat, the Twitch can't see him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you did it!
He rolled into the sofa.
Oh, the meeting host has to let her in.
Let her in.
Wait 5 minutes, then let her in.
Good job.
All right, so we'll move some of these around real quick. Oh, good lord.
Oh, there it goes.
We're back.
It's like whoever spots you're in, you get those points. No, I'm kidding.
Damn. Okay. They have 180.
You're evil, James.
What?
Hey, technically it's 933, so you should have lost 10 more points.
You really took away their points?
I only took 20 points away. It's okay. They still have 45 more points than the closest team.
Aww.
Hey, I don't make the rules except for the fact that I do. Shit. All right, hold on. Let me oh, good lord. There now. This color. 2, 3, 4. So the fun part is your borders are, when it goes to big screen, the borders are going to be a little off because I don't feel like changing them right now, but you're in the right order.
Okay.
I think. Let's hope that's the same. I don't care. I'm not competing.
It's the right order.
All right. Question number 3. This one's going to be pretty fun because of the current climate we live in. What is the last movie you and your teammates saw together in theaters?
Theaters? We haven't been in theaters in a long time.
Well, that's the point.
Oh man.
But I'm not gonna be able to
Just don't, hey, just think. Just try to think.
It's been so long.
I remember because I was like, I really liked it.
I think I got it.
Joker.
Oh, I remember. What?
You see it?
Remember now?
Yeah, you should know this.
I think I'm really confident.
All right. Team number 1.
Hey, we don't have our answer yet.
Don't worry. You got, she said, shut up. I'm thinking. Take your time. I'll give you some time as I slowly go, even though you're the second team. Team number 1. What do you?
Say what you just said. Just say the words you just said.
1917.
No. Oh, not Joker.
Not
It wasn't
Joker. That's fair. That's what you should have said. Not
Yeah.
Joker.
It was 1917, wasn't it?
I don't
No, it
think so.
wasn't. We watched
I have no
something
idea.
else.
All right, team number 2. Hopefully you're not cheating because everyone's looking at you. It's right.
Wait, to the movie theater?
Give me.
Like 30 minutes.
What's that?
I'm trying to remember this movie.
Just say whatever.
No, I'm thinking. Because I remember when we went with Eduardo.
Oh.
Now offended.
And you forfeit. Let's move on.
You're still in the lead.
Oh, okay, got it. What's it called? It was a scary movie.
I don't know who you went with, but it wasn't me.
You're talking about at the house yesterday.
Yeah, that's it. No points.
What did you write
No,
down?
he said movie from movie theater, not from home.
What scary movie did you go to?
I don't know. I didn't go with her.
Wait, skip us. We'll come back.
That's not how this works. What do we have written down? I will just Avengers.
Yeah, well, that wasn't the
I
last
know,
movie.
but it was the last movie I watched.
It was Finding Dory with Mom, where Mom fell asleep.
Girl, that was years ago.
It still was
Yeah, there we go. All right. Team number 3.
They still arguing.
So cute though.
Oh.
What movie we watched?
Last movie.
That was on theaters.
Sonic.
We cried.
I cried during Sonic 2. Oh, Onward.
Oh.
That's almost like Sonic.
Oh.
The dog's gotta go fast.
No points so far. Team number 4, Taryn and Zeke. Here's your chance to earn some points. What's the last movie y'all saw together?
I can't remember what it's called, but it was like a scary movie, and we went and watched it in like the drive-in at our like local movie theater because they're like doing that instead of letting people in the theater. It was a scary movie.
Zeke, did you write down scary movie in the drive-in theater? What's that? Hold on. Keep it up there.
I'm scared.
Holy shit!
What?
I don't remember the name of the movie.
That would have been cheating.
It's
You love to see it.
it was a crappy movie. I don't remember.
Yeah.
On to this cute
No,
couple
no.
sitting in bed together. What's the last movie y'all saw together? Y'all cuddled, had some popcorn.
Avengers Endgame.
Endgame it is. Damn, were y'all sure y'all all 4 didn't go see it together?
He did.
He knew y'all's answer.
When Helene was like scary movie, I was like, what scary movie is she talking about?
She's muted, trying to talk to y'all right now. Man, shit.
I was trying to think of Pikachu because it was. I forgot.
All right. Lastly, good old Team Buttfar. How y'all doing? What's the last movie y'all saw together?
I'm pretty confident that it was Knives Out.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Was it Knives Out?
He wrote Sonic.
That's so
He wrote Joker. I know he wrote
My
Joker.
timeline is so messed up. This is from like 2019.
Holy shit.
I don't know what year it is, bro.
Woo. All right, I'm trying to remember who actually got points. I know for a fact Team 4 did. Oh, Lord. Yep, y'all did too, because y'all knew their answer. Damn. I figured that one was going to be a lot easier. Prove me
That would
wrong.
have been a lot easier, like pre-corona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of movies, but it was like 8 years ago.
I feel like most of y'all would have seen the last movie you saw in theaters together.
Yeah.
Last movie I saw was Sonic the Hedgehog. 6 out of 10.
It was actually Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Yeah, I saw Invisible Man too. That one was
Yeah.
good.
Should have said not Joker. But question number 4, speaking of movies, whoever has the board, if Hollywood made a movie about you, what actor would they get to play you?
I know this one.
What actor would I
If Hollywood made a movie about your life, what actor would play you? Don't say it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this person. Well, that's not how the game works.
Don't know.
I got an idea. You're not gonna get it.
There you go.
All right. We're going to go over to team number 1.
Okay.
What movie did he say? What actor would play him in a movie?
Ryan Gosling.
He wrote down the Ryan Gosling. Good job for getting points. Good job for getting points. And we need them. We need them. It's been a
Gotta make
minute.
it respectable.
Don't call it a comeback. Team number 2.
It's not.
Y'all looking real upset after the past couple of events of losing 20 points and then getting the question wrong when you also move it together. What actress or actor, we don't judge here, did your teammates say would play them in a movie of themselves?
I don't know. Travis Scott.
Hold on. Do you need help with the question? Hold on. Do you need help with the question? I'm accepting that as your answer.
I mean, he does have a movie on Netflix.
Please show me your answer.
Oh, you said.
No, show me the answer.
I put that.
Why did you ask me that?
Do y'all I'm gonna hold on. Take a quick second. The question was, what actor or actress would play you in a movie?
Oh, I thought he said which one would be me. So I put that.
Oh my god, we should have just stayed out.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse, the fact that you thought that she would say just annoying little girl would play you as an actress, or the fact that you said that Travis Scott would play her. Both of those seem unacceptable. We'll go on to Team CJ. Oh, good Lord, please save us.
I don't think we are. I'm going to anyway.
I hope we still.
Let's see Jill Scott, but that's not it. Erica Badu?
Bitch me! She said bitch me. No one plays me but me. The only person who plays me is me and Travis Scott, and don't you forget it. Oh, good Lord. What? Who's got the board? Is it Taryn? You got the board, Taryn? Zeke, who plays her in the movie?
It's gonna be Jennifer Aniston.
What the fuck? No. Emily.
Emily Blunt.
Oh.
That I kind of look like her before.
Oh boy. Well, we're doing okay so far.
I don't know.
I guess. Who has the board? I think Eduardo has the board. David, who's playing him in a movie?
That's easy. Tom Holland.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, that's Tom Holland. Y'all are cute. Good job. All right, and on the team Butt Fart, who has the board? Who's playing Santana?
I don't think I got it right, but I think like Vanessa Hudgens.
That's a really good guess. I honestly didn't know what to put because I don't know, so I just put her.
Winona Ryder. How fucking old is Winona Ryder at this point?
That's so cute.
That's a really good guess.
Oh, it's like.
All right, give me a few seconds. Gotta just adjust the scores. Okay.
One of them came back from behind.
So
We're not.
So we got.
Eileen would be Travis Scott.
Are we not in lab?
I'm like fucked up over those answers.
The struggle bus is real.
Like I'm going through all the teams, like who got it right? And I'm like thinking what their answer was, and I'm like,
Yo.
All right.
Okay, we can catch up to them.
You're. Oh shit. We got a neck and neck game. All right.
Only up by 15.
You
Yeah.
won the 67 points.
What the fuck?
Oh, 97.
Final question of round 3. Okay. Listen carefully to this question this time, please.
Okay.
Whoever has the board, what movie or TV show reminds you of your teammate?
Oh, fuck. Me and you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So like, what show reminds me of you?
Yeah.
Whoever has the board, what show reminds you of your teammate?
Wait, so it's me, right?
Whoever has the board, what TV show or movie reminds you of your teammate? Hey, Julian, do you have the board, right?
Yes.
What TV show or movie reminds you of your teammate?
Oh, okay.
That's all it took. Just directly speaking to you. All right, looks like some people have their answers written down. So I'm going to jump to team number 1.
Oh, don't jump to us.
What TV show did he or movie said reminds you of him?
It could be like the general answer of wrestling, but Mr. Robot.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. That's going to be some points for you.
Alright, Eileen, don't get this right.
Fuck, my turn?
Yeah.
This is a show on Netflix. It's called Ashley Garcia.
You know what I put? I put Ashley some with a football player.
I don't even.
What
the fuck is that?
Because what's it called?
It's a show on Netflix.
Yeah. And what's it called? They show football players.
I'm going to give you half points for getting the Ashley part.
I didn't know the whole name.
That'll get you half points around here. Ashley some. If Goku counts as half of Gogeta or Vegito, Ashley some football player will get you half points for Ashley Garcia and Netflix show. Team number 3, Team CJ.
Or Kingslayer. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm not sure which one you picked.
Flair 30 for 30.
The Incredibles or The Office? Let's go with The Office.
The Office indeed. All right. Who we got over here? Who wrote down?
Oh, I wrote down.
Okay. What movie or TV show reminds Zeke of you?
Always Sunny. No.
Guess
Fuck.
again.
No, I.
He said guess again. Hold on. I need more points. Rick and Morty. Ooh. He said we need points. He's so upset. All right, Eduardo.
That would have been like.
What movie or TV show reminds us all of your beautiful little face?
Spider-Man.
Just straight up Spider-Man Homecoming. I'll give it to you. Spider-Man Homecoming. That's good enough.
Look, they're like, that should be half points.
Oh. Do we want to make an argument for half points?
Yeah.
All in favor of half points, raise your hands.
Oh, of course. Whatever.
Ooh, that's rough. Hey, you know what?
I love you, but you said
no
Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man Homecoming.
Hey, and how about this? Since they were nice enough to not raise their hands, Team Sam Tana, aka Buttfart, if you get this right, I'll give you the double points.
Damn.
No pressure.
We didn't raise our hands.
I'll give y'all some double points too. It's okay.
I feel like it's between 2. It's either between Twilight or Corpse Bride, but I'm gonna guess Twilight. Yeah!
Oh shit!
Is it behind me?
Ooh, that's a good 6 spot. And the funny thing is, Zeke, I would have given you double points. And you know what, Zeke, I'll give you double points for the points you earned that round.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, bud. Just for you. Well,
We didn't do anything.
they didn't earn any points that round, guys. That's the joke. They got 0 points. All right, so we got 15 points over here for Ashley, some football player. Bringing them.
They're really negative medicine.
One. 185. Who else got some? Oh, we got some office points. Bringing team 3 to 110. We're heading into the nitty gritty here.
Are we in triple digits?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, y'all definitely got some points. Properties. You know, it's all about feeling good about yourself at the end of the day, right? You know, just 127 and Spider-Man. I didn't give you all y'all's points yet.
Santana and Sam really jumped up.
15.
Shout out to the 7.
All right.
Yeah, they
Whew. All right. So, as you know, this is the final James question. This is your last chance to get them juicy little bonus points for knowing your host with the most, me. But if you're team number 1, your chance to get half points if you use your teammate.
Oh, bonus. It's the bonus.
The bonus one. After this,
Yeah.
we go to
Yeah.
after this we go to the final question. Final question is going to be worth 50 points, but this one, the James bonus question, is only worth 35. So, the James bonus question is Team 2, you're already fucked. What is the name of my wrestling persona?
Oh. I know this one.
Geller's being really careful. Giller's like, I want to help her, but don't. If you don't ask Geller, you don't get. You get full points. You can get full points.
I don't think you do.
Is this not the obvious one?
Just you can't discuss right now unless you want to get half points.
We're taking the half points.
Okay, he's taking half points. Where's my calculator? 35 divided by. All right, so for 18 points for you. All right, I'm gonna go in reverse order from this one, just because.
Okay, now we're ready. Okay.
All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna go with y'all last.
Okay.
We'll start with team number 6. He put down. Well, you're good.
I thought he said 1. I got scared.
He put down Red Falcon. Eduardo, what you got?
Of course.
The Red Falcon. Team Taryn and Zeke, who might still be writing, but it's okay.
Honestly, I couldn't think of anything. I was just gonna say Beard Man.
Hey, I appreciate that. My one defining feature. Team number 3, I'm going backwards. What do y'all got? The Lumberjack. Team number 2. I'm assuming y'all got nothing because they kind of fucked you by putting you in a game show with me. James Falcon. Hey, I appreciate the combination. And team number 1.
Flapjack Jim.
Flapjack Jim is correct.
I've seen James and the Red Falcon in the same room at the same time.
We're not the same person.
man.
We're not the same person. How many times do I have to tell you this? That I am not the Red Falcon. It's a known fact.
I've seen them in a room together.
I would like to demask the Red Falcon because this is some bullshit.
Then you better take him
You
in a
gotta
match.
beat him in a street fight.
Yeah, dude, you have to beat him in a match. Julian, I'm gonna give you 10 points because you got the gimmick right. Flapjack Jim is a lumberjack, but he's not just called the lumberjack.
Not called just a lumberjack. I admit.
Yeah. So I'll give you 10 points.
I'll take that.
It's still gonna be hard to catch some of these teams. And then y'all will get.
Falcon's a real wrestler. Yes, he is.
The Red Falcon's a legitimate wrestler, and I'm not him. How many times I've told you people?
I've seen all of his belts.
That was close though, and I kind of want to give points to the beard thing, but that's not really
Who's
close
right?
enough.
Yeah.
I'm right.
18. Jesus Christ! Why do you have such a weird score? Hey, you know what though? That brings you to a nice 145. Okay, so we're going into.
I want to have a mask versus mask fight now.
We're going into the final round. And since a lot of teams can't catch other teams, I'm thinking of something a little bit different for this final question. So it's the James game show, and it's kind of like the Newlywed Game, but we're gonna mix in another little game in this final question called Jeopardy. You can wager however many points you have on your answer. Obviously, if you can wager anything from 0 to your total amount of points.
Do we wager before we hear the question?
Yes.
That's how Jeopardy works.
Okay.
So first, I'm going to need you all to write down your wagers. If you're on Twitch chat, you can see your score. If you need to know your score right now, I can tell you.
So this is going to be a question, a regular question, not a James bonus.
This is a normal question, similar to the greatest thing ever invented, which is not Wi-Fi.
Okay, this is the last question, right?
This is the final question. So if you need to know your point total, I can tell you. All right. So is everyone writing down their bet, if you will? I assume most people are okay. Chill out, Julian. Calm down. Damn, it's really quiet. People are really debating on how many points they're going to bet here. All right.
Hey, when I go.
We're going to start with the wager of, we'll start from the highest team. So team number 5. How many points are you wagering? All of it, going big. Going big with 120 points. Team number 2, of your 195 points, you are wagering 90. I was confused. I was like, why are you writing 06? 90. Okay, hold on. I need to probably bring a note for this. Hold on. Whoop. All right, so Eduardo, all 90.
Hey, I have a question.
That's weird.
If we miss a question, do you deduct those points?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, look, winner go home. I'm like Eduardo. Winner.
All right, so we're on to team number 6. Good old butt fart. How many points are you wagering? 160.
I go home.
After that, we go to
Because we might not be last place.
team number 1. How many points are you wagering?
We're banking on a lot of people getting this wrong.
Oh, going with 0.
We are great.
After that, we're going over to Zeke and Taryn.
Oh, nothing.
They're going all out. All right. And Julian, I believe I already saw yours. 120. Okay.
Okay.
We're trying to backdoor it.
We should have bet something.
All right. So, the funny thing is, it's all right. So, I'm gonna be watching you all like a hawk. If I want no cheating this round. If you've been cheating all game, I don't care. But this round's serious.
for you, King.
He'll feed us the answers.
Let me see who has the board. Who has the board? Raise your hand right now if you have the board. Okay. Write down your greatest accomplishment.
His greatest.
Mine?
Write down your greatest accomplishment.
What couldn't have been mine? That would be easy.
Hey, stop looking at that iPad. Don't look at that iPad. I want no eyes on that team too.
Her greatest accomplishment.
I've accomplished so little.
Your greatest thing you've ever done. What's your greatest thing the task you've ever finished? I'll keep looking off to the left because that's where the bigger cameras are located for you guys. I'm like watching you. I feel like I should have watched Eduardo seem a little closer, but I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to him. I can't look at him. I get lost in his eyes. I just there's Sam's eyes too. Damn it. All right. Zeke. So much beef. All right. So we'll go in the same order we did before. Actually, no, we'll start from the lowest this time because that way we'll see how it goes. So unfortunately, the lowest right now is our previous champions, team number 3.
Ooh.
No pressure.
You told me this during last week. But that's your great accomplishment, though. When basically she last minute ran an entire production with a cast that she couldn't do at all, and they ran a play together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When your teammate's saying, "Oh yeah," not a good sign.
That's not a good sign.
I was just like, I'm a teacher, I guess.
Oh, so humble.
I
So
like your. Yeah.
you know what's great about being humble though? That even when you're at 0 points, it doesn't hurt. Onwards to Zeke and Taryn.
Tell me about that.
What did your teammate say was their greatest accomplishment?
I think it's something she's been wanting to do since she was a little kid, right?
That you can't confirm with her. You have to say your answer.
It was her moving to Austin.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Oh, good job. Double the points.
Double my fucking points. I told you.
We should have bet.
Well,
I believe that's a
We
nice. Hey, you know what though? There's still a chance to not be whatever. Just let's go with your answer. No chance to win, but there's still chance for pride. What is his greatest accomplishment?
Oh, me. Oh, it's us. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is it meeting me?
you.
Oh, wait a second. That's my name on there. I'm the you. I'm the you in this one. Woo. We'll give you 5 points.
Thanks.
Just you didn't bet anything, but I don't like 145. So 150. Good job. Reasonable answer. Okay, onward to who do we have next? Team 6, I believe. What? I love y'all's way of remembering that. Thank you. What is your team's greatest? What's their greatest accomplishment? Jeez, I can't speak. It's the end of the show.
Kicking ass in orchestra, being first chair.
No.
She also said getting out of there. Ooh. Hey, look on the bright side. Last week's winners and you, same amount of points this week. Good job. Great job. All right, who else do we have left? I believe we go to team 2.
Driving.
Whoa! Look, I'm not one to say someone's cheating, but they did only bet 90, so that leaves them at
285. Lord have mercy.
That goes to what?
285. So, Eduardo, this is your chance. You brought them here. If you two, I'm just gonna say, regardless, because right now looking at the score, you're in third. If you get this right, you'll win, most likely, because you bet it all, I believe. If you win this, and y'all two finish first and second, and you wonder why I accuse you in of cheating, you will now know.
Wait. If I get it wrong, what happens? I get 0, right?
Correct. If you get it wrong, you will be tied for fourth.
Which is also last.
Okay.
Which might be worth it to not be accused of a cheater, but it's okay.
So I'm gonna go with graduating.
Salutatorian number 2.
That's me graduating though.
Yeah, and Wi-Fi is the internet.
No, I'm sorry. You don't get that.
It's high school.
Unfortunately, you have tied for fourth place.
Damn it, David!
I thought you knew.
You did it again.
I talk about it all the time.
Well, what a weird final score, but I like the way it turned out in the end. Congratulations to our newcomers for pulling it out and pulling out some weird bullshit answers. I'm honestly surprised in some of you. But in the end, I think we all learned a little bit about each other. Thank you so much all for playing with us today. Also, I might be trying to switch the game up a little bit next week. We'll see what happens. The James Game Show, will be on Tuesday next week. Same time, though. Hopefully same time. You know how things get changed around when the video chats get changed around.
30 minutes after it's scheduled to start.
Hey, it happens. I will still have some teams. If you would like to play next week, feel free to message me. Text me if you got my number. Hit me up on Twitter if you don't. But let's. I want to clap for you all. Good job. Good getting a lot of your answers correct and incorrect. Feel free to write down your team name on your hand if you want more bonus points next week. And that is it for the stream. Thank you so much, everybody.